The Darkest Dungeon 2. Game for Chads and Brads only.
And for small baby boys.
Yeah, I've been playing a bit of this game. I wanted to unlock pretty much all the characters before I actually had us play this. There's also a lot of trinkets that you can get through leveling up and stuff. To start out, your in-game progression is built around your level as opposed to your hamlet.
Okay.
Basically, the whole theme of the game is you're on a horse-drawn carriage to hell. And there's no real one place that you settle down, but you find inns along the road. And runs are all long form now, so you have just one giant run the whole time.
Uh-huh.
I'll show you the cinematic, because we got to start up somewhere. And there's 5 of those that we can pick from. I think it's 5 like main goals you have to complete through the game.
Okay.
And I don't know if each one has a different final boss or not, but yeah.
I guess we'll have to find out when they actually make it.
Yeah, true. True.
Motherfucker. Use telekinesis to bust that door down.
My friend, our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced.
How did I do that?
The earth spins on a
How the
spring
fuck did I break that door?
and everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past,
Such a cool opening.
and yet you must ride out into it.
So is this like in the same timeline as?
Well, yes,
Darkest Dungeon
because
1?
this dude's related to the ancestor somehow.
Okay.
This is his basically his college butt buddy. They
Okay.
studied the dark arts together, and he's
You were bold once,
yeah.
be bold.
He basically also went and fucked shit up somewhere else and did the same shit that the ancestor did, kind of,
Just in a different area.
in a different area. So
And face
adventurers kind of go out and they go to the mountain and they gotta
And,
fuck
yeah.
shit.
Okay.
They gotta fuck it up.
You gotta unfuck the mountains.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I don't know. We'll go through it, see what you think. I think the game's pretty fun so far overall.
denial must
They made more of an effort to make it so that your heroes are like they all have their own specific names now that they spawn in with, as opposed you can change them, but like they're all real characters and they're trying to cement each of their backstory as a single person.
Okay.
Thus, you can't have duplicates of characters in a lineup, and you can kind of just pick from any of these and start. The Runaway is a new character, but you have basically all the most popular of the original.
Mm-hmm.
And this bitch does some fire damage and stuff. There's a new status effect for fire, so it's burn, bleed, and blight being
Okay.
shit now. You can still get diseases and stuff as you go. But yeah, I mean, who do you want to see?
I always like the Plague Doctor.
Okay,
Always
Plague
a
Doctor's. Yep, Plague Doctor is actually pretty much your only healing class in this game.
Really?
The Occultist somehow feels even fucking worse to heal with than prior. But
Hilarious.
yeah, Plague Doctor is good.
I see we don't have a Paladin.
Correct. There's
yeah.
no Crusader. It's only Man at Arms.
Yeah, okay.
And
Well, I guess
Leopard.
we gotta get that boy in then.
You Man at Arms. All right.
Yeah.
Put him. We'll put him second slot.
You like your boys in the second slot?
Yeah. There's no trinkets for like backline support for him, so he's basically better off in the front.
Oh, I always read him like front slot.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't really matter, I guess.
Yeah. No, he'll get there.
But,
He's got soft, which kind of sucks, but
Oh,
that's
yeah,
not the
it's not
worst. What's this? Forest Tactician and Fear Fanatics. Okay. Continue. Choose more.
let's get Dismas, our boy.
Yeah, our boy. He's sick in this game, dude. He's so good.
Uh-huh.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this so I can start the battles with a riposte.
Mhm.
And then what else?
This is so tough because it's like a.
You've
you
got
only
good
have-
choices, right? You've got Grave Robber and Jester.
Uh-huh.
And Bonnie's all right. You definitely don't want the Hellion.
Yeah.
You definitely don't want the Leper. The Occultist can work there too.
I'll leave it up to you on this one.
Okay. I'm gonna grab Jester just because I've had a lot of success with the Jester. Oh, damn it! I like the Grave Robber too. To be totally honest.
They're
You know,
both
let's just
cool.
do. This is literally the exact lineup they want you to start with. It's the first 4. Let's do that. I will run the unusual suspects.
Well, the usual
Hilarious.
ones.
Not the usual ones. The usual ones are not here. The Vestal and the Crusader are not here. Haha.
They're gone, covered in
Yeah.
slime.
I think it's
faraway corner.
fine not having dedicated healers particularly because you kind of heal as you go, and you also have like the heals that they give you in combat are pretty strong for some of the characters. Yep, so you start with getting a bit of treasure. This is basically your beginning of the run items. And we've got some decent stuff. Whiskey's good for stress reduction. So we'll take this and we're going to go. They made it so that your combat items are now like stimulants or buffing bleed stuff, and your bandages and your other things are also listed in this slot. So you can't use anything from your inventory mid-battle. It has to be equipped on a combat item spot.
Okay.
And if it ain't there, you can't use it. But in the same fashion as old combat items, they can be used as a free action. Or as old items, they're free action. The first thing about these guys, these are assistance encounters. So you can have interactions between your party members, like they'll want to do certain things, and if other party members have a gold outline, they like the decision, and the relationship between those characters grows. If they have a blue outline, the relationship diminishes, or gets worse.
Okay.
And obviously you get flame from these. There's no more torches. You basically just get flame from assistance encounters. So you have to make sure you're hitting a certain amount of those pretty often to try and keep your flame up. Assistance encounters are really good, though, because the buff on relationship that you get between characters is really strong from them. And if you can get like 3 or 4 in a row, you're good. Well, I think one of the biggest things about this game is if you can survive the first area or two and you can get all your relationships up, you're pretty much going to win the run.
Okay.
It's like, it's a bit weird how it happens.
It sounds kind of weird.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's a good idea in concept. I honestly, I think it most likely will need to be nerfed. But hey, it happens.
Yeah, it's early.
We'll start out with some of these.
They hate it.
Yeah. Characters have 5 moves now instead of 4.
5.
I have to change up some of the moves on this kit though. Actually, you know what? I might not even have to. I don't like point blank shot in this game as much as I used to.
Really? Why?
Yeah. It's just, it doesn't seem like the reward is as high.
Okay.
Enemies now have death blow resist.
Not sure how I feel about that.
Yep. So now, like, even if you're dotting something down, that's huge. Even if you're dotting something down, they still might not die. And it's spooky. Because now you're like, you shouldn't feel as bad about wasting an extra hit to kill something, because if you don't, it might come back and fuck you really hard.
Yeah. Interesting.
Let's do this for now. Yeah, they definitely changed it up a lot. I think overall, though, the game is easier, which is, to some people's dismay, some people probably prefer that because there's a lot of people that most likely didn't enjoy the first game to its fullest because it was really hard.
I don't
But-
think Darkest Dungeon was even remotely hard on the standard difficulty. It's
I mean,
it's just about not fucking up.
yeah, I think there is difficulty to it, but it's about preparedness. That's the key.
To me, I never understood why people thought the game was difficult outside of like the super late game stuff where it was like bosses had like a concept, like a mechanic to them where you have to understand them before you go in or you're fucked. But I think the basic combat is pretty easy as long as you're bringing a healer, you know, someone with like a stun.
I
know?
agree with you. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
tell both sides, because there's definitely people that do feel that way no matter what.
I think they're busters.
That's fine. So
I
now
hate them.
what we're doing here is you have mastery points. So you can upgrade every skill once in the process of a run. And doing it will give you... I personally like going for Duelist Advance and stuff because it gives you extra riposts.
Uh-huh.
And it gives you a dodge chance alongside that, which is fucking really good.
That's really good. That is really good.
But, I mean, looking at upgrading point blank shot seems pretty crazy now that I'm looking at it.
It's pretty significant.
Yeah, it's a big change. All the damage numbers are not percentage based now. They're just numbers.
Weren't they always numbers? Are you crazy?
No, it was numbers and percentages. So point blank shot would do plus 75% base damage, but everything would be based.
Okay.
It would be
Yeah.
based around your base damage, right? So now there's no base damage. It's just everything does different amounts of damage. I'm gonna get Duelist Advance because I really do like upgrading that riposte meme, and we're gonna go from there.
So that's 1
check
point
some skills.
total that you have?
Yep. You get a lot more. Trust me. You get a lot more. So eventually you can make character... you'll get them through winning certain runs and stuff, but look at this. 3D models.
It is pretty cool.
It looks awesome. Let's see. Absinthe is a really good ability because she has her own heal below 25%. That does a lot.
Yeah.
We could have her be doing lunge and shit throughout this entire time. I think we have a really versatile front three. So we could be doing that, but lunge, besides the crit chance, I mean, throwing 4 and 8 versus 3 and 5, And
That's
this
really
ignores
not
shit.
that much.
Yeah, it's not. So I'm not going to stress running lunge. But in the past, lunge was ridiculously good.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah, so she seems like more of a dedicated ranged attacker at the moment. Passive travel, flame drain. So choose which way you want to go. The sluice is basically pigment area.
Yeah.
The sprawl is regular. It's burning town people, and the tangle is forest.
What's that reward in the middle?
Fight at no more than one resistance encounter, and this will reduce passive traveling flame drain.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. This is just levels, and this is nothing. So yeah, let's go for it.
Our great cities burn. All that
And then
knowledge.
we don't need any of this yet. We'll give someone some bleed resist. I'm cool with that. We can save the whiskey because we
Yeah, might
don't
as
really
well.
have anyone that's stressed at all. Food is dedicated for pretty much purely healing at the ends, which is fine. You don't really utilize it or have starving shit as you go because you can't prep it beforehand at this point.
Uh-huh.
They could say that when you get to an inn that you can buy food there, but at least for the first section, you don't have enough money to even think about that. So, all right, and on the map, this is how our paths are gonna go. So fight it no more than one resistance encounter. Let's go to a hero shrine. Actually, it's gonna be a good thing to showcase.
That does sound pretty good.
Yeah. So this is basically how you level up your characters and you unlock more of their abilities. Because you don't start the game with all your characters' abilities. Which is how it was in original Darkest Dungeon. But the way of going about it is different. And it's it shows off more of their backstory this way while also unlocking abilities. Kind of in the style of those comics from the previous game.
Yeah.
Where they gave you a little hint about everyone. Yeah, exactly. They now just have it in more of a narrative format, but it also can be phased as a battle. So which one of these guys do you want to see? I've got some of them opened up for some, actually. I think I did Barristan. I think I did Dismas once. I've done the Plague Doctor once or twice. Yeah. So sadly, we won't get any initial openings for any of these guys.
Damn.
You'll have to see it yourself if you want to play the game. Oh, yeah.
Buy the game, you stupid bitch.
Yeah. I'm thinking we get something on the Plague Doctor. But
That's up to you.
Let's do Barristan. I'm cool with this.
Chapter 2. A leader of men.
The thing this reminds me of most is actually how they made the Shieldbreaker lore advance. Because you would get her trinkets by
during
doing
nightmares?
during her nightmares. And these you escape, but you fail if you reach 100% stress. And so you have to come back and do it again, which is kind of shitty.
That sucks. And it makes sense because they have to have some sort of win or loss condition.
I'm pretty sure what they want me to do is not die here. But
Onward to glory.
Yes, let's attack. Get up there. He's weak. Oh, jeez. Yeah, basically what they're showing us is he gets his promotion and then he sends everyone to go die.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens here.
Oh no, I have PTSD.
Oh, we have to just literally not die? Okay.
You're still stabbing him?
They seem to not be targeting me. As long as I'm not taking stress damage, I think this is a dub. Because I imagine everyone else is going to die, and then I'm going to get the ability to fight back somehow. But these are tough because there's some of them that just kind of suck. And yeah. Like I had to do one for the grave robber like 2 or 3 times before I figured it out, which felt really bad. Oh, them dying. Okay, that's not good.
He's got a new bro.
Yeah.
But you want to make sure they don't die.
I want to make sure, yeah, that they don't die so I don't lose stress or so I don't gain stress. So let's see if I can block him. I did weak? I thought it gave him block. That's not good.
Now he's
That's
confused.
problematic. He's very confused.
So basically, Baristan was a terrible commander, and
Yes.
that's what we get to see. Just him getting owned constantly.
I'm gonna have to fucking redo this one, dude. This is not what they want.
Maybe it is. Get to see him fail. Attack.
Yeah.
Don't
Get
use
up
I don't know
there.
12 times in a row. That sucks.
Get up there. I don't know does suck, I agree. They're just gonna fucking kill him.
He's got to try his best.
Yeah, it's true. They, damn, these models are cool, man. Barriston's looking good here. He's probably looking quite stressed as well, but hey.
He hates what's going on.
Yeah.
You know,
I
their dudes
really
are way
like the,
stronger.
yeah, they're fucking us up. There's no shot we win this. I like how the models return, though, after, like, a hit. Like, it just feels so nice shifting from the last game where it's, like, one shot and then they're kind of idle moving, but for the most part, all the models are just pieces.
Yeah.
Kind of like South Park animation, but, like, in the best sense, you know? But in this, they're all, like, really nicely flowing 3D models. It's cool.
It's definitely interesting.
I'm fucked. This is not what they wanted.
A rout,
Victory.
a massacre,
Oh.
a
That is what they wanted. What do you know?
That's the whole point. It's like he's supposed
Okay.
to. You got to follow his story of how he became down on his luck man at arms.
Okay, cool. Let's that ability seems really good. It's, cooldown 2 turns. Yeah, no wonder. Bolster sucks in this game. He doesn't
Does
have
it?
any of these. He doesn't have any of these abilities where it's like he just wants to be buffing other people anymore. He's kind of just defending and
That's lame.
attacking. Yeah, I agree personally. It reduces a bit of his versatility.
So with the reduction in like switching out characters, did they make it so everyone's a little more well-rounded?
I would say that characters aren't as well-rounded. I would say that they fit specific roles more so now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, I played a few runs. Like you're supposed to win a bit before you get access to more people. So, I think they have a focus on things having specific roles.
Mm-hmm. You gotta kill that
And
guy.
Yeah, no, this guy in the back is the one that I hate the most because he's able to heal everyone else. The flame guy, he's all right, but he doesn't do too much. I should have plague grenade equipped. Ounce of prevention sucks, but at least it gives me fire resist.
empowered.
Empowered. Cool.
Big and gay.
We can rely only upon each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cooperation
Dismiss really is a fucking heavy hitter in this game. Which is how it
Becomes a
should
baller.
be. He's like the man.
He's more of a chump. If you ask me.
Nah.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
We can
He's the
rely
man.
only upon each
Running like the triple riposte gang was always fun.
Yep. So now he's got like 3 riposts, 2 dodges, and the next one's a guaranteed crit. So it's just gonna be, kind of mayhem for a bit.
He's gonna murder. He's gonna
Dodge
do a murder.
chances. That's all like measured in chances as opposed to per turn. So you kind of are able to wear. You have to wear things down in order to remove those kinds of things.
Okay. I hate being blinded.
Yeah, truly. And the blinds are pretty. It's literally just like 50% chances a lot of the time. Things are less. I would say things are less RNG based on the combat. But there's a lot of interactions like this where we only have 5 turns to get it done. So you kind of need to have stuff be reliable.
What happens after 5 turns?
It's just they leave and you don't get any reward for the battle.
That sucks.
Yeah.
as directed.
So doesn't that kind of downplay the value of like blight and like other effects like that?
Yeah, kind of. I would say so. I'd say having guaranteed damage is a lot better. But there's still hella ways to stack up high damage with that. And there's a lot of interactions that don't have blight. Or like that don't have the enemies run away at the end.
Okay.
I think this is only for like middle of the road battles. Get the fuck out of here.
Messy, but effective.
Messy, but very funny.
Oh, do not ignite. You just ignited the corpse. God damn it. Fucking bastard.
Oh, he's all healthy now.
Yeah. Fucking shit, bro. I feel like I'm gonna need to take aim on him, and that yeah, it's only gonna be. I gotta do this. Does this go through ignores block? Yeah, good.
Cool, cool.
I'll take it. Ooh, huge.
Hey, this was like fucking sweet, dude.
Yeah, they're either chirping each other mid battle or they're being like, "Bro, good shit." Oh, that poor guy.
He hates it.
He fucking hated that. Am I gonna be able to get this guy? Yeah, I think I will.
Probably. And you got four dudes.
I think I'm gonna kill him with Dismas right now. Yeah, see. That crit stored up was ready. And see, from that we already got 1 mastery point, so that's just another thing we can buff.